Write down. Find the zeros. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Okay, write the question. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Six x square plus x minus 12. 6x square plus x minus 12. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. 6x square plus x minus 12.
And can you repeat the question?
So what are the steps you have to do?
And can you repeat the question?
What are the steps you have to do when you are given a quadratic polynomial? First thing, first you have to check whether is it in general form. Okay, first you have to check whether it is in general form. If it is in general form, write down what is A, B, C. Then write down what is the product, what is the sum. So first step, check whether it is in general form. Then write down what is A, B, and C. Then what is the next step? Write the product and sum. Then split the middle term. Okay, based on the sum and product, you split the middle term, make it into factors, linear factors, and we find the zeros. After finding the zeros, we'll be verifying the relationship. Okay, so the question is 6x square plus x minus 12. 6x square plus x minus 12. Now check whether is it in general form. Is it in general form of a quadratic polynomial? What is the general form? Ax square plus bx plus c. John Samuel, tell me what is the value of a here? John, what is the value of a, b, and c?
Ma'am, A is equal to 6.
A is equal to 6. B is equal to
1.
1. C is equal to,
12.
look at the sign,
Negative 12.
negative 12. C is negative 12. What is the product here? Adidev, give the product. What is the product? Product is? Yes.
12.
Is it 12?
Neg-
How you find the
Negative
product?
12.
6 into minus 12. Okay, the coefficient of x square with constant. So 6 into minus 12, that is negative 72. Is it clear, children? How to find the product? Is it okay? Coefficient of x square into the constant term. And what is the sum? Sum is, Aman,
1.
what is the sum? Sum is
1.
coefficient of x. Very good. It is the coefficient of x. Product is 72 and sum is 1. Okay. So product is 72 and sum we want 1. Is negative 72 and we want sum as 1. So what is the possibility? What is the possibility? Product is 72, sum is 1. You find out the two numbers whose product is 72. Ashik, can you try? Product is 72 and sum is 1.
72 into 1.
72 into 1. But what is the sum? Okay, 72 into 1. It is not possible, isn't it? We want sum as 1. When you add this, you will get 73. Or if I subtract this, we will get 71. But here we want sum 1. Yes? What is the next possibility? Look at all the factors of 72. Aditya. 72. Find two numbers whose product gives 72.
Mama, 8 into 9.
Very good. 8 into 9. Okay. 9 8s are 72. Amina, good. Okay, children. Okay, that this model is very important. We will be getting 3 more questions in this model. Finding the zeros and relationship. That is an important one. So sum is 72. Sorry, sum is 1 and product is 72. So 9 8s are 72 and sum is 1. Sum is 1 means the bigger number is positive, smaller number is negative. Okay, now look at the product. Minus 8 into 9. Whether you will get 72. 9 in minus 8 into positive 9. Positive into negative, it is negative. And when you add this, you will get sum is 1. So the middle term, we can split it as 6x square minus 8x plus 9x minus 12. We can split the middle term as 6x square minus 8x plus 9x minus 12. Now, from these two terms, look at the first two terms. From the first two terms, which one you can take as common? Rose Sabi, tell me which one you can take it as common?
X.
X, is it only X? Look at the numbers, 6 and 8. Which is the common factor you can take?
2.
2. So 2x we can take out. So what is left out? Melvin, from the first two terms, if you take 2x, what is left out?
3x minus 4x.
I can't hear. Say it louder.
3x
3x.
and 4x minus 4x. 3x minus 4x.
Minus 4. Very good. Plus, now look at the next two terms. Lolita, from the next two terms, which one you can take as common? Lolita. Yes?
8.
You can take 3 as common, isn't it? Vishnu Vivi. If you take 3 as common, what you will get? From the next two terms, you are taking 3 as common.
3x minus 4.
3x minus 4.
Very good. 3x minus 4. Now look at here. 3x minus 4, is it the common factor? You take it outside. So 3x minus 4 into 2x plus 3. Okay, so now we have factorized it into linear factors. Now equate each factor to 0. 3x minus 4 is 0. So 3x is equal to 4. So x is 4 by 3. Same way, equate the other one to 0. 2x plus 3 is 0. So 2x is equal to minus 3. X is minus 3 by 2. X is minus 3 by 2. Okay. X is minus 3 by 2. X is negative 3 by 2. So what are the zeros here? Therefore, the zeros are 4 by 3 and minus 3 by 2. So the first part is over. We have calculated the zeros. We have calculated the zeros. Now, verification part. So in verification, we have to verify. We have to check. The first part is whether alpha plus beta is minus b by a. So you can take one of the zeros as alpha. Alpha is 4 by 3. Beta is negative 3 by 2. And what about the values of a, b and c? What is the value of a? A is 6, isn't it? What about b? B is 1 and C is minus 12. So evaluate alpha plus beta. LHS you evaluate. What is alpha plus beta? 4 by 3 plus minus 3 by 2. 4 by 3 plus minus 3 by 2. Can you simplify this? It is 6. 8 minus 9, isn't it? It is minus 1 by 6. Evaluate the other side. Minus b by a. What is minus b by a? Minus of 1 by a is 6. So whether we are getting same, here also negative 1 by 6, here also negative 1 by 6. Therefore, alpha plus beta is minus b by a. Alpha plus beta is minus b by a. What about the next one? Products. Second one is you have to verify the product, isn't it? Second one, product alpha beta is equal to C by A. Product alpha beta is equal to C by A. So you find out what is alpha beta. 4 by 3 into minus 3 by 2. The 3 will get cancelled. So it is minus 2. Alpha beta is minus 2. Find out what is C by A. Negative 12 by 6, which is minus 2. So number whether they are same. So alpha beta is equal to C by A. We are getting both are same. Hence verified. Hence we have verified. So we have verified the relationship. Okay. Is it okay? Is it okay, children? Is it okay,
Ma'am,
Joan?
can you show the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Joan, is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Write the next one. Next one. T
Wait,
square
ma'am.
minus 20. Next one. T square minus 20. T square minus 20. Sainaba, adjust your camera. T square minus 20. T square minus 20. So now compare it with the general form. Compare it with the ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c. So you compare it with the general form. Instead of x, here it is in terms of t. So we can write this as t square. T term is not there, so we can rewrite this as 0t minus 20. T square plus 0t minus 20. So what is the value of a? Yes, Aditya Krishna. What is the value of a, b and c?
Value of A is 1.
1. Okay. B.
1.
B is it 1?
No, 0.
0. And C?
Negative 20.
Negative 20. A is 1, B is 0, C is negative 20. Okay, so we want to find the zeros. So now look at here. So this is the second type. Okay, this one you can note down as second type. So here, okay, here, which term is not there? Okay, this root 20, how we can write? Can we write 20 as root 20 the whole square? Can you write 20 as root 20 the whole square? Whenever the x
Yes,
term
ma'am.
is not there, whenever the middle term is not there, we use the identity a square minus b square. What is root 20 whole square, Surya Krishna Das? What is root 20 the whole square?
20.
Huh?
20.
Root 20 the whole square is Surya. What is root 20 the whole square?
Ma'am, 20.
What is a square minus b square, Surya?
A square plus 2ab plus b square.
A square minus b square is?
A square plus 2ab minus b square.
That is a minus b the whole square, isn't it? Listen to the question. It is a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? Aman Shakir. What is a square minus b square? Nirupama.
A plus B into A minus B.
Very good. It is a plus b into a minus b. Note down this. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So it is, okay, a square minus b square means it takes the form a plus b into a minus b. So if it is t square minus root 20, we can write this as t plus root 20 into t minus root 20. Now equate each factor to 0. T plus root 20 is 0. So t is equal to minus root 20. Similarly here, and second factor to 0. T minus root 20 is 0. So t is root 20. So therefore, what are the zeros here? Therefore, the zeros are plus root 20 and minus root 20. Plus root 20 and minus root 20. So finding the zeros is over. Now we have to find out, we have to verify the relation. Second is the verification part. Verification part. So in verification part, you first write down what is alpha, beta. So one of the 0, you can write it as alpha. Other 0, we can write it as beta. And write what is A, B, and C. What is A, what is B, and what is C? A is 1, B is 0, C is minus 20. Joanne, what is the first relation you have to verify here? What is the first relation you have to verify? What is the first relation? Mutate enter.
Sum.
Sum. Sum. Sum. Alpha plus beta will be equal to sum alpha plus beta is equal to Arjun. Alpha plus beta is equal to
Minus B by A.
very good. It is minus B by A. So now find out what is alpha plus beta. So root 20 plus minus root 20. Rifa, what is alpha plus beta here? Rifa. Rifa, alpha plus beta.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the value of alpha plus beta?
Alpha plus beta is equal to negative B by A.
Okay, that one you have to verify. So we are starting with your alpha plus beta. I substituted the values there. Alpha is root 20 plus beta is minus root 20. So when you substitute this, what you will get? Very good, Melvin.
0.
0. Alpha plus beta is 0. Plus root 20 and minus root 20 we can cancel. Now find out what is minus B by A. Minus B is 0. 0 by anything is, it is always 0. Okay, so therefore alpha plus beta is equal to minus B by A. The first part is verified. Now what is the second relation you have to verify? Adil, what is the second relation you have to verify?
Product of zeros. Alpha beta is equal to C by A.
Alpha beta is equal to C by A. So you find out what is alpha beta. Root 20 into minus root 20. Hey, Steve, what is root 20 into minus root 20?
I don't know that.
What is root 20 minus root 20? Hey, Steve,
Ma'am, I don't know that too.
can't hear. Not able to hear.
Ma'am, I don't know that calculation.
You send in chat box. Send the answer in chat box.
Ma'am, I don't know that calculation.
Ma'am, negative 400.
What is root x into root x?
X.
Root will get
20.
cancelled, you will get x. Okay, otherwise keep quiet. Hey, Steve, what is
Negative
root 2
20.
into root 2? What is root 2 into root 2?
Root 4.
2.
Huh?
Root 4.
Root 4. What is root of 4?
2.
2. What is root 5 into root 5?
25.
Root 5 into root 5 is?
5.
It is? Both are same numbers with the root. Root 25. What is root 25? It is 5. Okay. What is root y into root y? Hey, Steve. What is root y into root y?
Y.
Y. So here, what is root 20 into root 20?
20.
20. It is?
Minus.
Here one is negative. So it is minus 20. It is minus 20. Now you evaluate the other side. What about C by A? C by A. What is the value of C? Minus 20 by 1, which is minus 20. So we get alpha plus beta is equal to C by A. Both the sides are equal, hence verified. Hence verified. Hence verified. Write the next one. Write the next question. X square minus 3x. X square minus 3x. Ashik, is it clear, Ashik?
Yes, ma'am.
X square minus 3x. This is the polynomial. So you are going to solve it. Okay, I'm not going to solve it. You are going to solve it. So compare it with the general form. Compare it with the general form and tell me what is A, B, and C. Compare it with the general form and tell me what is A, B, and C.
A equal to 1,
A is equal to 1. Good.
B equal to 3,
B is equal to 3 or minus 3?
negative 3,
Negative.
minus 3,
Minus 3.
Minus 3. And what about C?
0,
0. Constant term is not there. So C is 0. Okay. That term is missing means we can put that 0. So constant term is 0. Now, here whenever this constant term and all is not there, we can do this easily. Okay. We can, from these two terms, here itself you can take the common term outside. Prajot, which one you can take as common from these two terms?
Yes, ma'am.
From x square minus 3x, which one we can take as common? Yes?
X. Ma'am, X.
X. If you take x outside, the what is left out? From x square, we are taking
3.
x
X
outside.
and 3.
X minus 3. X minus 3. So now we are getting two factors. X is equal to 0. And what is the next factor? X minus 3 is 0. Therefore, we will get x is 3. So whenever the constant term is not there, we can factorize it easily. Therefore, what are the zeros? Therefore, the zeros are 0, 3. Now, verification part. Verification. What is the first one you have to verify, Lolita? The first one you have to verify is
Alpha plus beta
alpha plus beta is equal to
negative b by a.
negative b by a. Now find out what is alpha plus beta. Nizia, what is alpha plus beta?
Alpha is equal to 0.
Alpha is 0,
Beta is
beta
3.
3. So what is alpha plus beta?
3,
3. And what is minus b by a? Rose se b. What is minus b by a?
3.
3, isn't it? Minus of minus 3 by 1, which is 3. Therefore, we get alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Vishnu Priya, what is the second
Yes, ma'am.
relation you have to verify? Give the second relation.
Alpha beta is equal to C by A.
Alpha beta is equal to C by A. So find out what is alpha beta. Rifa, tell me what is alpha beta.
Ma'am, can you scroll up a bit?
What is alpha beta? Rifa.
Alpha beta is 0 into 0.
0. And what about C by A? What is the value of C? Haynes, Steve? It is 0. And what is the value of A, Haynes, Steve?
1.
1. 0 by anything is 0. So we get alpha beta is equal to C by A. Hence, verified. So hence, we are verified. Okay, write the next one. Next one. 4x square. 4x square minus 5x minus 1. 4x square minus 5x minus 1. Haya, tell me what is A, B, and C.
A is equal to 4,
Ah,
B is equal to -5,
yes,
C is equal to -1.
very good. A is 4, B is -5, and C
Ma'am,
is
can you repeat the
-1.
question, please?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question? Ma'am, can you please repeat the question?
Yes, children, what's the last question you are doing? Yes, give me the equation. Rizwan, give the last equation. What is the equation given here?
Ma'am, I didn't get the question. I just asked for the question to you.
Ma'am, 4x square minus 5x minus 1.
4x square. Can you repeat it, Ashik?
Minus 5x minus 1. Minus 5x minus 1.
4x square minus 5x minus 1. So, what is the product here? What is the product? While you find the product, 4 into minus 1 minus 4. And what is the sum? Minus 5. Sum is minus 5. So check it. What are the possible factors of minus 4? We want sum is minus 5. Okay, Ashik, is the equation correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Sum is minus 5.
-1 and -4.
Negative 4.
-1 and -4. So whether you will get the product as -4? Is it possible to get product -4?
-4 into 1.
-4 into 1 means sum we will not get, isn't it? If I take -4 and 1, what is the sum? Sum will you be getting -5? No, isn't it? So this is not possible. Sum is -5. You do one thing here, change it. It is +4. So I think it will be okay. Some mistake is there. Write down. Product is, change it as 4. Change the equation. Aman. Okay, change the equation. X square minus 5x plus 1. So now if it is -1 and -4, we'll get sum is -5, product is 4. So the middle term we can write this as minus 5x plus 1. We can write this as 4x square minus x minus 4x plus 1. Now from the first two terms we can take x as common. So we will get 4x minus 1. Now from these two terms we can take -1 as common. From these two terms, we can take 1 minus 1 because no other factor is there. 1 is the common factor for these two. So we can take -1 as common. So when we take -1, we have to change the sign of the next term. If it is plus, we will write minus. We'll be writing the additive inverse. Okay, if you want, you can open the bracket and you can check. -1 into 4x minus 4x. -1 into -1, negative into negative, it is +1. Now here we can take 4x minus 1 as common. 4x minus 1 into x minus 1. Now equate each factor to 0. So 4x is equal to 1, x is 1 by 4. Similarly the other one, x minus 1 is 0, therefore x is 1. Therefore the zeros are, which are the zeros here? Therefore the zeros are
1 by 4 and 1.
1 by 4 and 1. Then we have to do the verification part. Okay, so next is verification. So for verification, you take one of the zeros as alpha, the other 0 as beta, and from the polynomial you write down what is a, what is b, and what is c. A is 4, b is -5, b is -5, and c is 1. Now verify the relation. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. The first one you have to verify is alpha plus beta is minus b by a. So find out what is alpha plus beta. 1 by 4 plus 1. You take the LCM, it is 1 plus 4 by 4, which is 5 by 4. Find the other side, minus b by a. So it is minus of minus
Ma'am,
5
can
by,
you move this side?
yes.
Can you move the screen to left side?
Children, okay, you have to do it and you have to check. Okay, because this is the similar question we are doing. Don't copy the ditto from the board. You have to do it and check the answer. So here the first part is verified. Alpha plus beta is minus b by a. Now do the second part, second relation. Alpha beta, will it be equal to c by a? Verify it. Alpha beta, will it be equal to c by a? So what is alpha beta? 1 by 4 into 1, which is 1 by 4. Find out the other side, c by a. So that is also 1 by 4. Therefore we get alpha beta is equal to c by a. Hence verified. Hence, we have proved that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta is c by a. Okay, the following children's name I'll be giving to the sir, okay, because your videos and all. Okay, children. Today I'll be sending some homework question. Solve the questions before the next class. Today evening itself, do the
Yes, ma'am.
homework. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.